First, I'm going to be using the color Sauce from the colored Raine Vivid Pigments and Shadows palette just to use that in my crease, and this is going to be the deepest shade in my crease, so I'm going to start with that first. And then I'm going to go ahead and take Party Drip from the same palette just to start blending out the crease shade. Next, I'm going to take this light pink from the Sample Beauty Paradigm Shift Palette Volume 2 to further blend the medium pink shade I just applied. Now I'm going to go back in with the middle pink shade and just start to blend the light pink and the darkest red together. Next, I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to just start patting on my cut crease. And I'm going to apply it in a shape that's sort of like a half circle. It's just going to be a cut crease all over the lid. And here I'm just taking a fluffy synthetic brush to further blend that concealer, because I noticed that if you leave it too wet or if you have too much concealer there, then the shadow doesn't really stick well and it looks really patchy. Here I'm taking a white shade from that same Sample Beauty palette and I'm applying it to my outer and inner corner on the cut crease. Then I'm going to take the same light pink from the same palette and start blending the white towards the middle. Next, I'm taking the hot pink from the colored Raine palette and applying that directly to the center of the lid. And then I'm just going to go back in with the pink and the dark pink to just try and blend it in with the white. Here I'm taking the red color Sauce from the colored Raine palette and I'm further deepening the crease just to make the cut crease a little bit more precise and sharp. And now I'm taking a super small detail brush and some Tarte Shape Tape Concealer to start drawing out the hearts on the inside of my eyelids. Then I go back in with the same hot pink from the colored Raine palette and I start outlining the heart just to give it a more sharp and precise shape, just as I did with the cut crease. Then I take the blue shade called Blue Hawaiian from the September Rose Slush Palette and I'm going to fill in the heart with that shade. Here I'm using Lash Dreams Official's lashes in the style Genie, and you can use my discount code Ashley for some money off. And I'm just going to start off my face routine with the It Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream, and I'm going to spread that all over my face. Next, I'm going to take the Tarte Poreless Primer and just apply that in the areas where my pores are really prominent. So this would be right around my nose, my nostrils, and underneath my nose. And I'm going to go in with the Milani Conceal and Perfect Foundation in the shade Sand Beige and start just doing my base. And I do know that this foundation is a bit dark for me, but that's because I lost my tan, so it's going to be just a few shades darker. Next, I'm just concealing my bags with my Tarte Shape Tape, and I use the shade Light Medium. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that with the RCMA No Color Powder, and I'm going to apply this very lightly under my eyes with a fluffier brush. Now I'm going to take the Wet n Wild newer bronzers in Sunset Striptease and start bronzing up my face. And then I'm going to take a smaller, fluffier shadow brush to just contour my nose a little bit with the same bronzer. Here I'm going in with the medium pink shade to begin smoking out my lower lash line. And then I'm going to deepen it with a more precise brush and the redder shade from the colored Raine palette. Here I'm just taking a nude liner and putting that in my waterline and then setting it in place with the same blue I used to fill in the heart on my eyelid. Now I'm going to take Wet n Wild's Moon Tears Loose Highlighter and just highlight my inner corner and my brow bone. And then I'm going to go ahead and use the same highlighter to highlight my nose, cheekbones, and all over the rest of my face basically. Now I'm taking the Too Faced lipstick in the shade Sunday Funday and applying that all over my lips, and then I'm just going to go ahead and apply some clear lip gloss off camera. So that's the entire look for you guys. I hope you guys really loved this look because I really enjoyed making it. I'm really happy with how it came out. If you guys want to see more videos like this, please subscribe and like this video, and I'll see you guys in my next one.